What's up, CYN Esports? It's Eric coming at you with your devotional for this week. Before I do, I just want to say a few things. One, I want to thank everyone who participated in the last Fortnite Friday, and Captain Mike Hanton for doing the devotional, and for Zane Kohler for organizing it. It was a lot of fun, and we encourage you to continue to participate in these community building activities, but we thank you for being a part of that. And we want to encourage you to continue to invite your friends to the Discord and get them involved in CYN Esports. We hope it will be a home for everyone. So anyway, for the devotional for today, this is a good one. It talks about, I'll just read it. The title is, don't just do what you're able to do, figure out what you were made to do, and then do a lot of that. This comes from Bob Goff's Live in Grace, Walk in Love. And the scripture that it's based off is Ephesians 5:14, which says this: "This is why it is said, wake up, O sleeper, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you." And this is what Bob has to say. I've always had a soft spot for the kids on sports teams who seem to put the jersey on to please their parents. I look at those kids and feel myself melt with compassion. I want to tell them that they are awesome just the way they are, no home runs required. I want to tell them that God gave them unique gifts and passions and that they're free to run after all of them, whether they come back with a jersey or not. They don't have to stick to kicking soccer balls just because it makes the people around them happy. I want them to figure out what sparks life in them and throw themselves into it without caring whether anyone is watching. We all have capabilities. For example, I'm a lawyer by training and have loads of states I can practice law in. But just because I'm able to be a lawyer doesn't mean I'm made to be a lawyer. We don't need to do what we're merely capable of doing. The trick is to figure out what we were made to do and then make some changes to keep current with who we've become. We're all constantly changing. We're new creations. It's supposed to be this way. Don't resist the change. Go with it. Don't be limited by what you excel at. Ask God to show you what the newest version of you was made to do. Kids who are pressured too much to fit into a box that doesn't fit who they are turning into, we'll let you know about it. Many adults don't, though. We tolerate jobs no longer meant for us. The truth is, many of us are a job or two behind who we've turned into. You may have picked your career path because it's something you were competent at in college, but it's not you anymore. Some of us are still crunching numbers because our parents did it and they sold us on the idea of a certain kind of career success. They helped us get a good job when what we were looking for is an epic life. You not only have the freedom to make the changes you need to make, you must. With the urgency of a rock in a shoe you haven't stopped to take out, act on the ache you feel when you see someone else living out the story you always wanted. The story you were made to live. It's never too late to do what you were made to do. You didn't make a wrong turn before. You merely turned into someone else. Go with it. It might mean a career change, or it might simply mean shifting your schedule to prioritize your newfound passions. Whatever it looks like at this stage in life, figure out what you were made to do and then do a lot of that. And then the question he ends this is, forget who you've been and what you've done. If you had to claim it right now, what were you made to do? Now, that's a good question. Now, I know a lot of you are younger and you haven't had career changes or gone to college yet, and that's totally cool. But the point is that we were made to live an epic life. And how does that look for you? How are you living that out? And also, God gave you a lot of unique gifts and talents and passions, like specifically, like not on accident. And I just want to encourage you, whatever God has given you, whatever passions and interests and skills, like just follow that and honor that. I know that God is honored in my life when I follow the things that may feel weird to others or may not feel like easily accepted by others. I know He's honored when I trust Him in that and I'm faithful to those gifts and those dreams. So I want to encourage you this week, whatever it is, to follow that in the Lord and to know who you are in Him and to claim that. And it's actually good that you aren't older and set in your ways. be nimble. You can make good decisions today that will set you up for a long time. So I want to encourage you to keep following what the Lord has given you and be faithful to that. Also want to say we have some prayer requests in the Discord chat. So if you have any, or if you have ongoing prayer requests, just add them. We'd be honored to pray for you. We love you. We want to see you out there in the game world. But yeah, I really want to encourage you today to follow these things that God has given you. God bless you, and we'll see you online. Bye.